folks, this is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week, we go 7 hours a day, we go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't take anything personally. Transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even sadness will simply disappear if you don't take them personally. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 201, NASDAQ up 141, S&P's up 38, gold contract up $3.40, trading at $18.79 an ounce. We had silver down 12 cents, $23.54 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $2.45, $77.57 a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year note up 13 ticks, trading 114.13. The 30-year up 26 ticks at 129.01. And King Dollar. King Dollar flat, 103.240. Euro 107. Yen 132.48. And the British pound is at 121 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Okay, so we take a look at this S&P out here. We have no volume in this market today at all, folks. I mean, this is really light volume. So what you have here is your swing that we're going into. So what happened, you know, bottom line on Friday, you went higher. You had 73 million shares there. You had a high that was established at 393.70, okay? So bottom line yesterday, what you do yesterday, where do we go? We rejected lower price. You only had 65 million shares. You were going into 104. Now, and this is how it goes with time in the trade, folks. It just goes back and forth on a continual basis when the market does that. Well, the market's doing out here today is that now it's coming into the swing point, and you have a contraction of volume that's amazing, actually. So now the real kicker here is going to be, do you get a rejection of higher price? Because if you don't get a rejection of higher price, bottom line, market can go higher tomorrow. As we come into this close, if this closes under 393.70, a probability goes much higher that you are going to go south in about 2 seconds at 8:30 tomorrow morning. So let's go take a look at this. We put this up. Let's see what we have here. So here's the number you want to keep your eye on. There's two different numbers, actually. The first one is right kind of, we're 10 cents away from it. The first one, see that bar right there? The bar that you want to keep your eye on is the bar from 1300 hours? Yeah, 1310. So 110 Eastern time, right? See the top of that bar? The top of that bar is 394.28. We're at 394.47 right now. Number one, if it gets into that bar, then it may go to the bottom of it. And you know, when we put up the futures, that is a high volume bar. And you can see, even in the context of the SPY, you know, compared to the rest of these bars, that's a high volume bar. We did 1.47 million on that 10-minute bar. So that's the number you want to keep an eye on. We go to the NDX 100. We take a look at the NDX 100. Same type of setup inside the NDX, the 3 Qs. We have with the 3 Qs is that bar there, 275.29. Now with the Qs, we're $1.20 over that. That volume there is 45 million. We came down yesterday with 35 million. You rejected lower price. Now the problem is that, well, it's going to be interesting actually, because the Qs could do 35 million. We're at 33 right now. So that's first. We'll keep an eye on both the price and the volume. We go to the gold contract. We take a look at the gold contract. What do we have inside the gold contract? Gold contract out here got another sideways move. You know, you went up to a high of 1890, you went down to a low of 1870, and you're trading out at 1880. Now it has volume. 198,000 is good volume. And then we go to the good old dollar. So we take a look at the dollar, and the bottom line is that the dollar is trying to claw its way back into the aspect of this 103.586. It's not there, though. That's the bottom line. It is not there. And then, yeah, let's go to Amazon, because we talked about Amazon. That very well, you know, one of our targets is saying, hey, man, this could be a bottom. And what I brought up is that the aspect is that Amazon did bottom 3 to 4 months ahead of everything in the market in 2008. So what you have here is that 4 days ago, Amazon was 81, now you're at 94. We put this on a weekly. And let's see what we have on a weekly. So, hey, well, you broke the downtrend, man. That's the bottom line. I mean, you know, when you just look at this clearly, like, okay, what is it doing? You broke the downtrend. Now, let's go to the bond market, because what is happening out here, folks, and did happen in the last CPI number, is that someone got the CPI number first. And they got it, and they traded it in the bond market. It's amazing that the SEC still hasn't got, you know, anything on this. But the bottom line is that this 10-year is important to look at, because on the last CPI number, yeah, so this is pushing higher with light volume. On the last CPI number, check this out. Let me get this. It was, we remember the whole deal. I mean, yeah, here it is right here. So the last CPI number, okay, so 60 seconds before it, trading volume in the 10-year future soared, reaching 3 times the level seen a minute before the release of the last 24 CPI reports. Bottom line, someone got the number. That's the real bottom line. So we'll see how this baby shakes out tomorrow. You know, how we close today, I think, is going to be really important as to, are we going to spike higher? How's the number going to come in? The number's going to come in hot. The real key there is that how does the market react to it? You know, that's the bottom line. Because the argument out here is that, and you see Gunlap is making this argument last night, he's making the argument that, hey, listen, the Fed's wrong and the bond market's right. And if that's the case, that means that the Fed is going to come down on rates before the mantra inside of the market is going to. Now, my take is that we're going to have rates for longer. Doesn't have to go down, but I think we're going to be laying out this for a good year. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.